Good morning. It's Jim Whitehead of All Power Group and Phoenix Animal. You know, I enjoy and I saw that you all kind of enjoy, and I appreciate it, where we pick a couple animals in our wonderful world and we put them up against each other. Now, thank goodness, this is only make-believe. So, we don't want to have it where this really happens, because, an Animal Channel wouldn't do a good job if it literally were putting animals against animals. We don't do that. We want them all to be friends. But it is interesting to take two different class of animals and see who might win. So what we're doing today is we are taking the Anaconda and put it up against the beautiful Jaguar. Ooh, I don't want to show who I show favor to. That's... The referee can never be the one that shows favoritism to anybody, right? Okay. So, picture a clash of instincts in a sunlit clearing deep in the jungle. Two fierce creatures face off, each possessing unique skills and strategies. Their gazes lock in mutual respect, yet sharpened focus for what is coming. Okay. In corner one, adversary one is Akura the Jaguar. Yeah, there we go. And then Akira is a powerful and stealthy predator. Akira is sleek with a glossy coat of black spotted gold. That's a good way of describing a jaguar. Known for her agility and silence, she stalks through the jungle like a shadow, blending perfectly with her environment. Her eyes are sharp and her claws are powerful enough to break bones. Akira's fighting style relies on ambush, lightning fast strikes, and precise movements. Okay, in the next corner is Coda the Anaconda. There we go, looking at you. Massive and muscular, Coda is a green anaconda with scales shimmering under the filtered sunlight. He moves slowly but with purpose, his body coiling in subtle anticipation. Known for his patience and strength, Coda's strategy is simple yet deadly: to ensnare his opponent in a vice-like grip and constrict with crushing force. His stealth and immensity make him a dangerous foe in his own right. Okay, now, step-by-step battle. Opening moves. Akira stands tense, her muscles coiled as she assesses the massive serpent. Coda's barely moving, remains almost hidden, his body coiled in layers that resemble a mound of scaled earth. The Jaguar circles her eyes, scanning for a weak point. Coda remains deceptively still, conserving his energy and observing Akira's rhythm. Boy, I tell you, how would you like to do this? You're like, oh boy, am I going to lose or win? And you know, unfortunately, the reality in real life, either, and what we would love to have is a truce, or, yeah, I guess a truce. Anyway, the mid battle, maneuvering, Akira faces in a wide arc, searching for an opening, while Coda's massive body begins to shift and reposition itself, creating a pattern of loops and potential traps. I mean, you know, I think you look at it, the Jaguar's pretty fast. Anaconda is probably pretty sneaky. Anyway, recognizing Coda's plan, Akira strikes again, but this time lands a clawed swipe across Coda's scales. Coda hisses and flicks his body in frustration, tightening his loops. Okay, escalation of tactics. Coda changes his approach, suddenly lunging forward with surprising speed, snapping his body around, trying to encircle Akira's hind legs. His tail whips through the air, narrowly missing her, but the intent is clear. He's close to trapping her. I won't tell you who wins. But anyway, remember, this is not real. Akira, aware of the impending danger, leaps and twists in midair, narrowly avoiding the coils. She lands on Coda's upper body, claws digging in as she bites into his flesh. Yeah, that's kind of creepy, right? Now, let's get to the end of the battle. You see, they both are doing pretty well on, how would you say, getting themselves in good positions. But here goes the climax of the battle. Coda thrashes, trying to dislodge her, and manages to fling Akira off. She lands lightly, but Coda is now bleeding and slowing. However, with a sudden surge of strength, Coda lunges, managing to trap one of Akira's hind legs. Oh boy. Akira yowls and rakes Coda's body with her claws, tearing into his scales. The struggle intensifies as Coda tightens his grip, but Akira delivers a powerful bite to the vulnerable spot near his head, forcing him to release. Now let's get to the final clash. Severely weakened, Coda can no longer match Akira's speed. She lunges once more, sinking her teeth deep into his neck and holding fast. Her claws anchored into his body to prevent escape. Coda, unable to shake her off and too exhausted to retaliate, goes limp as his strength wanes. So the winner And as I said, I always have my favorite, but I wouldn't tell you until the end. Akira the Jaguar, with a final bite, Akira releases and steps back, watching Koda's body relax in defeat. Her coat is ruffled and smeared with dirt, but she stands victorious, having conquered through precision, agility, and persistence. After a final cautious look, she slips back into the jungle, leaving the clearing silent once more. So, yeah, I was rooting for the Jaguar. I don't know why. It's just, it's like with anything. Some would root for the Jaguar. Excuse me, for the Anaconda. But, and again, this is all pulled, how do we say generically, so that I'm not steering the process. I'm not steering and making the conclusion what I think is right or the best. So there we go. I want to thank you for being here. Please subscribe. Please, like. Or if you don't like, just don't like. But, leave comments. I have fun doing this. And, because I found yesterday when I did the honey badger against the king cobra, you all liked it because it got some pretty good views. So it's kind of like, gee, Jim, can you figure out maybe what direction is good for a little bit to bring two distinct animals together? And literally, you let, in this case, I use AI for both my photos and images, and also what happens. I say, okay, I want you to tell me, a anaconda is fighting a jaguar. Tell me step by step what happens and who's the winner. So even I don't know. And I promise you, it's the way the cards fall. So I don't force or lead direction to say, the jaguar is 50 times larger than the anaconda because it's a small anaconda. No. This is just regular anaconda, regular jaguar. So congratulations to the jaguar. So here at home, for you guys, you want to keep track. So thank you for being here. I really appreciate all the support and friendship, and it is appreciated. So have a good day, and I will too. Take care. See you tomorrow.